to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Seattle Storm. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. And two determined defenses today. Brian, what do you think is the key to being an elite defensive team?
Well, on the ball, they're relentless, Blake. They get in your face and try to make opponents as uncomfortable as they can. And then off the ball, they play tough. They stay with opponents step for step, and they don't mind getting physical if they have to.
And they just play as a team. The sharpest defensive squads typically have a strong structure, and it helps really look out for each other in this scheme. You might want to be able to get one of them, but good luck getting two of them.
Now here is Goddess. Here's Stewart, and the layup's good off the glass.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
A drive by Mariah Jefferson. Wnba. Charity stripe shot. No good there. Nice D from Jewel Lloyd.
There was no sophomore slump for Wnba. The dynamic guard set the points per game record, averaging 22.8 per contest. Incredibly, that record was over 20 years old.
Now here's Wnba. A drive by Mariah Jefferson. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd. Seattle with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Goddess. Inside. Here's Howard. And she makes good on the layup. And for Enrique, she almost carried Dallas to the playoffs.
Yeah, the Wings just short of making the postseason. Enrique, though, named first team All-WNBA, leading the league in field goals made. And guess what, guys? She's yet to enter her prime. The future is so bright for Enrique.
And two shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And Seattle gets called for the foul. And this is her first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
I will never forget Wnba blowing up in college because of her clutch tournament baskets. Those were special.
And the second free throw, good.
In her successful rookie campaign, Enrique Wnba was first in the WNBA in free throw attempts. And that, to me, shows her aggressive mentality. Wnba stands at just 5'8", but she is not afraid of a little contact.
From deep three-point range, Goddess, no good. Wnba with it, picked up by Stewart. Pass to McGee Stafford. Down in the low post, it goes. Well, guys, for Enrique, it also shows her incredible ball handling abilities. She's just got a knack for drawing contact.
Absolutely, Blake. Normally we see post players big, lead the league in trips the line, but Enrique's ability to be in constant attack mode, it's a huge part of her stellar offensive game.
Now here's Wnba. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Poke loose. Horton outside. Clark outside. To the left side wing. Releases. And that one hits back iron.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
Now here's Jefferson. Sabali, defended by Stewart. Here's Wnba, and it's all evened up. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use it.
Both teams changing it up here. Now here's Jefferson, covered by Goddess. Outside of Wnba. to Endor. From past the arc, that one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed.
Good recognition from Ogunbowale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
And they pick up 2.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Dallas trailing here. Jefferson left side. Outside Ogunbowale. Puts up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Goddess. She's got 5. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
She's come alive since the start of the second quarter. She's been on fire.
Now Wnba. Jefferson outside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Stewart. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And the Storm making a change here. And already we're seeing some players make a big leap from a year ago. Guys, what's the key to coming into a new season better than the last one?
Well, I think it's important to add at least a few new moves to your offense.
A few moments later.
The bucket, but not that time.
Well, guys, I really admire the patience Alicia Clark has shown in her WNBA career. A second-round pick in the 2010 draft, Clark didn't land on a WNBA roster until 2012. But it all paid off for her in 2018 when she helped the Seattle Storm win the WNBA championship.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
And here's Goddess. 8 points for her. Outside for Stewart. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Storm missing. And with everything Clark has been through in this league, Tim, where have you seen the most growth in her game?
Well, her outside shooting has definitely improved over the years, Blake. She's also become one of the best defenders in the entire league, earning WNBA All-Defensive second-team honors in 2019. But a first-team nod might be coming sooner rather than later. We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Now here's Goddess. She's covered by Jefferson. Foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
A big part of Stewart's game, getting to the line. She was second in the WNBA in free throw makes her rookie season.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here. And she makes the first.
When you think of Brianna Stewart, you think winner. She won 4 college championships, has an Olympic gold medal, and a WNBA title.
Having a great game here.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Seattle in the lead. This one for 3. It's rebounded by McGee Stafford. Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Sabali. Thornton outside. Now McGee Stafford. Wnba with it. Can't hit from in close. Here's Lloyd. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now here's Goddess. Defense right on her. And that one's good.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind. Score.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Ogunbowale. And there's the call on Wnba. first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Stewart. Goddess. Outside Lloyd. The three. 4 on the clock. The Storm rebound. 2 points. That one goes in.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent. And before Breanna Stewart's Achilles injury, guys, she was absolutely dominant. She was the regular season MVP and the finals MVP in 2018, all on her way to helping her team win the WNBA championship.
Now here's Jefferson. Outside Wnba. Back to Jefferson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Howard. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
An MVP before her major injury. Do you think Stewart can win another MVP after her injury?
No doubt, Blake. I mean, you can never count out the great ones. Stewart is as good as anyone. She has incredible competitive fire. I think she's focused on being even better than she was before that devastating injury.
Now here's Goddess. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Jefferson. Here's Wnba. To end the run. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
There's been a trend in basketball at every level. Go small. Go with shooting. Go with speed. Does the big still matter in today's game?
Absolutely. We saw it with the 2019 Las Vegas Aces. They traded for a 6'7" Liz Cambage and paired her with 6'4" Asia Wilson. The result, a trip to the semifinals and a very successful season in Las Vegas.
And when you delve deeper into that 2019 Aces team, with that 2-center lineup, they easily led the league in boards. Vegas also had the best defensive rating in the WNBA. So yeah, that team proved you can still go big and win. Of course, it helps when you have 2 superstars down low.
The Wings with some changes. Here's Wnba. Makes it off the glass.
I'm a fan of that physical play from Wnba. Plays like that will help her develop into a star.
Now here's Goddess. Fires top of the key. Gustafson with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Jefferson. To the paint. Gustafson gets the bucket.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here's Goddess. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.